Good morning and thank you for joining me on another day of garage workouts. Your garage, your gym. Today we have an amazing routine. It's athletic push-ups. I love this routine because there is cardio, there is a lot of endurance, resistance training all at once. On some exercises we're going to set up a goal, of sets. On some exercises we're just going to try to go through the whole 2 minutes. So that's what makes this workout really good. This is more athletic. If you're just starting, just do your best on this one. I'm gonna do different variations of certain exercises so you can see how that works. With that being said, I'm gonna set up my timer. Okay, we're gonna start warming up first.
Warm up.
Okay. Something very important for this routine, if you have push-up bars, is the best. Okay, I always use my push-up bars just to protect my wrists. Okay, so I like to do push-ups with my hands like that. That's no problem. But when you start doing the type of workout that we're gonna do right now, it's better to use handles. Push-up handles or push-up bars, because that will help protecting your wrist since you are going to be straight and not putting pressure in there. Okay, something very important. So I think 3 of these exercises, 3 of the 4 exercises, we're going to use push-up bars. Okay, what else? Let's see. So again, we have 4 exercises, 2 rounds. Okay, and we're gonna be breathing and oxygenating our body while doing this. Yes. Just running on your own pace. Doesn't have, you wanna go harder, you can. Okay? Knock yourself off. So, let's keep doing it. Okay, first one. Alternating one leg walk to push-ups. Okay, so this is about balance. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to try to go for the full. I'm going to do 3 first. I'm going to try to go for the full 2 minutes without stopping. Okay? Go down here. I'm going to do 3 push-ups. All in one leg, sorry. Let's go, right there. And then back. These ones there are no sets, just drip with my own tower. These ones we are not making any number of sets. It's just do as many as you can with good form. Try to go through the whole 2 minutes. Always breathing. If you cannot do 3 push-ups, do 2 or just do 1. If you cannot do a full push-up, do a half push-up. I can go here, look. I go do a half push-up and then go back. So you can do that. It's all about push-ups. It's all about athleticism, balance. So that's how we roll today. Ten seconds, one more. Okay.
Cardio.
Good. First one, done. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale is always good. This exercise is not just good for your upper body, your legs also work. Your core, remember, always engage your core. try to tension your whole body while you're doing it. To link and integrate more muscles into the routine. Okay, we have 10 seconds. Inhale, exhale. All the way in, all the way out. Next one, feet ball push-up squat. Okay, this is another one where I'm gonna try to go for the full 2 minutes if possible, okay? So go right here, push, back, squat, up. Okay, so we're working our legs and our upper body all at the same time. Also involve your core. Involve your core in this one. If you want to go faster, like 1, 2, and 1, 2, and do more cardio, that's fine. I just go slow. I like to control my move. I like to get deep on my squat. So that's how I do it. That's how I like it. If you want to do more cardio, you can just go faster. Always breathing. So you go here, you do your push-up, and then you go back and up, okay? This ball, I mean, is light, but it's about 6 pounds. So always add up a little bit, you know? And you're not stopping, you're just going all the way for the 2 minutes. One more. Cardio. When you do this, you work your heart. You're working your whole body, lower body, upper body. So your heart pumps a little more because it needs to deliver that oxygen to all those muscles involved in this functional exercise. Just like the first one. You know, the one leg walk to push up, that one also demands oxygen from your whole body and your muscles. So your heart is going to work a little more. And that's the magic of this athletic workout. That's why it's athletic workout. You know, there's a little more cardio than normal and mixed with resistance, all in a functional exercise. Next. Rocket push-ups. Okay, for rocket push-ups, I'm gonna set a goal. My goal is gonna be 4 sets. Just because you cannot do rocket push-ups for 2 minutes, it's impossible. If you do that, man, I will be very impressed. Okay, so right here, my rocket push-up is 4th, right there, and back. And 4th, and back. And 4th, and back. You want to hold it just for a few seconds. Yep. That was it. That was ugly, that last one. Okay. So, next variation. Okay, so I'm going to continue. I'm going to go here. I go. Look, I bring 1 knee forward, and 2. That's the next level. Okay. Another level for this. I bring my feet forward, do my rocket back here, but I'm not in the air. I bring my foot forward, my rocket, and back in the air. Not in the air, sorry. That's my 3rd set already. Okay, next one, on my knees. So I'm just gonna go here, bring it forward, bring it back. Here, bring it forward, bring it back. Here, bring it forward, bring it back. Whew. Rocket push-ups are not easy. Next one, right here. 1, back, 2, back, and you got it. So I'll show you a few different ways to do this. Another way will be after you do all of those and you cannot do any more, then just do regular push-ups on your knees for the rest of the exercise, for the rest of the time, right? We have 2 minutes, we do our best, and forget the rest. Next one, push-up burpees. So this one here, there's a lot of cardio. You can just go fast or calculate your move. I'm going to calculate my moves, okay? I'll show you the fast version. I'll show you the calculated version, which is the one I'm gonna do. Lots of cardio on this next one. So you can go all the way. You go 1, 2, 3, 4. You go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's one way you can go fast. I like to calculate my moves. So I go here, back. I do my full push-up. Inhale, exhale. That's how I roll on this one. Your cardio still gonna work no matter what you do, the first or the second, or something in between. 1 minute still ahead of me. So this is what I want to do. If after this you're too tired, you can use the next minute, which is a cardio minute, or what I call my active rest. What you do is you can use it for a little more rest. How you do that, I will show you when we get there. 30 seconds. Now or never. Calculating the move is awesome. Okay, so if you get too tired on this one, look, march and breathe, march and breathe. Okay, I'm tired, but I'm gonna go and do my best in this 25-minute altogether resistance athletic work. So inhale, exhale. That's the way to go. Next, alternating one leg walk, 2 push-ups. The good news, we finished the first 4, and the better news, we're gonna do it again. So get your body ready. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Very good. So on this second round, if you have to go a little slower, it's okay. Just go a little slower, but just go through the whole thing. Do your best, okay? I'm gonna reduce my number of push-ups to 2. No, let's do 3. Let's keep doing 3. I think I still have 3 on me. So let's go back. If you need to reduce to 2 or 1, that's fine. The idea is to do the whole thing the best you can. And switch. I'm gonna switch to that side so I keep dripping with my own towel. Okay, let's go here. Wow, I'm dripping sweat. Wow, 23 seconds. Let's go, non-stopping, guys. Boys, girls, let's do this, non-stopping. Okay, I was saved by the bell. Okay, good, wow. Whew. Whew. Excellent. I always forget to bring my towel, but it's okay. This is a raw workout, you know. The only things that are written is my routines, are planned. The rest is not, you know. I'm just going with a flow. I don't have a script. I'm just saying what I have to say. If I trip, I trip. If I fall, I fall. If I do it wrong, I did it wrong. And I will correct myself and let you know what I did wrong. That's why it's raw, you know. I'm not editing anything. I'm just here, working out, sharing that experience with you. That's it. Inhale, exhale. Okay, next. Okay, feet ball push-ups again. Go back to my ball. Let's do it this way now. So down, do my push-up. Back. Full wide squat. This is kind of like my active rest resistance training routine on this one. I mean exercise on this one. The routine is tough, but this exercise, you know, you can turn it into a cardio machine just by going fast and go back and forward and all that. But I like to control my move. I like to breathe. You know, my heart is still working on that fat burn zone and cardio zone. You know, intervals is good. Some exercises are gonna trigger my body a little more, and it's gonna trigger my heart a little more. It's gonna make my heart work a little more, which is good. You know, I can control that here. You know, always listen to your body. You know, always breathe. Take your time. Do it right. When I do my push-up, I push in also. You know, like I'm pushing this in all the way. And that really works the inner part of the chest. Let's keep going. Let's see where we're at. 20 seconds left. We're almost there. Let's go. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna put this here since I'm not gonna use or need my fitness ball anymore. Inhale, exhale. I'm stretching my neck a little bit. When you do push-ups, you put a lot of contraction on your upper body, especially on your shoulders and your traps, chest, triceps, but especially in this triangle area, right? On the trap area. So It's always good to just loose up a little bit, you know, lose your arms. Rocket push-up is next. Okay. On my first one I did 10. The number 10 was kind of weird, but I did it. I'm gonna try, let's see how many I can do now. I'm gonna try 10. If not, I'll do what I can, and then I'm gonna switch to the lower level just to help my body a little bit, okay? All right, let's go back. Rocket push-ups right here. 1, 2, don't go too hard because you don't want to flip. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Wow. Whew. Okay. Now, I'm going to try this. 1 and 2. And 2 is all I have. After you do 10 rocket push-ups, man, these are not easy. Okay. Now, I'm just going to go on my knees and just do it on my knees a little closer. As long as your chest is between your hands, doesn't matter how close you are, okay? Believe it or not, those are so hard. After you did the first one and you are not taking breaks in between, remember, we're only taking 5 to 7 seconds. That's it. Only enough so the blood can go back into those muscles. 20 seconds. I'm just gonna do regular push-ups now, kind of like a burning zone here. Inhale, exhale. Okay, that's good.
Cardio.
That was good. The next one is probably one of the hardest ones because combines, you know, the resistance and the cardio all at once. Push-up burpees. Back in the day, when I didn't have time to work out and I didn't figure all these routines, I will do like 20 like burpees. I'm talking push-up burpees. I do 20, 18, 16, 14, just taking 2 all the way to 2 and then adding 2 all the way to 20. And it'll take me a while, you know, but it was not super long and it was a great cardio resistance routine. You can try it if you like sometime. When you don't want to think, just do push-up burpees. 20, 18, 16, 14, 12, 10, all the way to 2. Okay, push-up burpees is next. Okay, so let's do this. This is, as I showed on the first one, on the first round, you can go fast if you like. I'm just gonna use my own pace, you know, which is a moderate pace. And I want control of my workout, control of the exercise. Yes. Always breathing. Sweat is just dripping down from my head. 1 minute left. I just did 1 minute. Felt like 5. now or never. Almost there, last one. Awesome job, everybody. You're tired, just march. Inhale, exhale. Don't go yet. We're doing stretch next. I'm proud of you, all of you, girls and boys, doing these workouts, you know, breaking the sweat, getting stronger, you know, performing better on any sports you do, or just for regular life. Always, don't forget, subscribe, share, like, okay? I'm not putting captions, subscribe, and all those fancy things, no. It's just, I'm not editing anything. I just wanna get to you and make sure that, you know, you are sharing the video that may be in need for people that, you know, probably is missing a short, functional, dynamic, and worth workout. Something that is worth doing in such a short time, you know. We live in a fast society right now, which is keeping us from exercising how we want it, you know, but it's honestly, it's more like an excuse. We use that as an excuse. Oh, I'm too busy. Oh, I have to run my shop and I cannot do it. Oh, my business, somebody's not coming today and I'm gonna have to take over. No, okay, wake up earlier that day then, you know? But this is a must. This is like your daily medicine, your organic, you know, fat-free shot of vitality. That's what it is. So you have to do this every day. Let's do this one more time. All the way up, all the way down. Let's focus down here and roll slowly back up. Okay. That cracked my neck. Then I'm gonna use my chair. Look, I'm gonna use it a little different today. Instead of stretching my legs how I usually do, and you already know because you have seen the other videos, I'm gonna go this way now. So I'm gonna stretch here, and I'm gonna hold my chair from the back, right there. Some days you'll be more flexible than others, that's normal. Today I don't feel that flexible, but I'm still doing it. Because if I don't do it, you know, like the next day, I'm gonna feel even less flexible. And the next day, even less flexible. So even if I don't wanna do this, I have to do it, you know? I have to give this to my body. I have to give this to myself, you know? You wanna be there for your boyfriend, girlfriend, kids, grandkids. You have to do this. You have to work out, okay? So now right here, I'm gonna stretch a little bit my arms. And what is most important is not the time that you're gonna be for your family, for your friends, for your kids, for your wife, your husband, your, you know, grandkids and whatever, your mom. It's basically the quality of time that you're gonna spend with them when you feel healthy. So, a healthy body helps a healthy mind also, you know. A body that focuses, your mind actually helps that focus. And That's a tremendous goal, you know, for your mind. So it's like playing soccer, right? You go and you have the ball, and then you go, the goalie cannot get it, you make a goal. That's the goal of your mind, you know. You start getting points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. Your mind gets better, brighter, you know, coordinates with your body. That's very good for you. Okay, let's go down. Right here. And stretch a little bit. The inner thighs. Heels in. Heels just in a little more. Child pose. Stretch one shoulder. Stretch the other. Stretch right there. Super nice stretch for your quads and your back. And the other leg. Ah, feels awesome. Butterflies. So our next workout, for me tomorrow, for you, I hope you do it tomorrow too, we're gonna do just stretch. We've been working very hard on this first part of our simple series. So we're ending our first part of simple series with a nice full routine stretch, and that will be tomorrow. Then we're gonna start with our second part of the simple series, which is gonna bring more exercises, more challenging routines, and with the same concept of 4 exercises with 2 rounds. So get ready for that because it's coming up in a couple of days. Or if you are, I don't know when are you seeing this, so it will be for you in a couple of workouts. Okay? If you are not following this every day, as I do it daily, it will be you're following 2 workouts right there. I'm gonna try to go live also. We'll see how that works. I've tried to do that before, but you lose the internet, then there is no way, you know, you just lose the thing. And that's the only thing that I don't like about life, you know, sometimes. You know, like, you lose the, you know, like, the electric power for a minute, and my rotor goes down, it's gonna take time to reboot, and I'm gonna lose the connection on my phone, and while it changes from wireless, wireless to like 5G, it takes a long time, so. But I'm gonna try, see what happens, you know. All right, now let's flow. Let's start here, flow and stretch right there. It's so good for the back. Stretch all the vertebrae. That feels awesome. I'm gonna roll a few times. This cracks your back too, very nicely. All right, and I have to do my rumble roller. That is something that I have to do always. Yes, or yes. There is no no for this. Okay. Oof. Right there. Right there. Both sides. Back and forth. Yeah, spent a little more time than a white leg on my back, but it was good. And I keep sweating. Wow, crazy. Right there, a little bit on my legs. My calves. My quads. And my chest, torso. I'm sorry, no, it's not the torso. The sternum. The torso was before, right here. That little pressure there pumps the torso. I mean, the sternum. Okay, good. Right. Yeah, you want to pump the sternum right here. I mean, it doesn't do it all the time, but when it does, it feels amazing. Boys and girls, thank you so much for joining me today. Remember, subscribe, share, like, so this can get to people that may need this more than you and me, okay? That actually motivates me to keep coming and doing this. When I see people subscribing, means that you're liking this and makes the channel grow and get to more people. So with that being said, I will see you on our next workout. All stretch, okay? We're gonna be stretching throughout the next workout just to get that body rest, you know, stretch every single muscle. That's gonna help us recover for when we start the part 2 of our simple series. I'll see you in our next workout. Peace.